Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to King of the Sea International, I almost said North America, International Finals. And I'm joined here with an awesome co-caster, Overlordbou.
Hello. How's it going this morning, brother?
It's going. I just realized I forgot to put my hat on. I need my fancy hat. You've got your
Hey,
shark suit, so just 1 second here.
you gotta
I
get
need
that
to
hat on.
put the proper hat on for today. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly. But yeah, there's definitely a
Ta-da!
lot of good matches. I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of the matches today. There's a lot of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But before we get to that, let's think about what's happened to get us to this point, Bo? Like, what are some of the moments that you cling to from the past couple of weeks?
So there was a few good instances when I watched some incredible gameplay from SCCC, where Fuzzballs and Everett were just their DD gameplay was top notch, and they were doing such an incredible job keeping the enemy team DDs at bay. I think that their DD play was definitely one of the strongest in NA. So it was so I'm not surprised that the SCCC came out on top for NA. And the fact that '07 also did a sweep with GGWP to
Mhm.
get third. That was also a surprise because GGWP also pushed them down earlier. So it seemed like they were more wanting vengeance on that one.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it was intense. And then GGWP did the Wolfpack tactic, and I haven't seen that in a while.
Mm. Yeah. I gotta say, for me, the key matches. Oh boy, there was a huge turnaround, and I want to say it was Star versus GGWP, but I could be wrong. We had two instances where it was set. We knew who was going to win,
Yep.
and then we suddenly didn't.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
because one ship dies, and then another dies, and then another dies, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, this
You're like,
doesn't.
wait a minute, what just happened?
Right, exactly. So, um, yeah, I'm looking forward to today. Also, I don't know about you, man, but I've seen a whole lot of drive-by attempts. Some of which, of course, were successes, and several of which were failures, quite frankly. So,
Yeah, like it all depends upon luck too, because if they see it coming, and sometimes they may accidentally panic torp, and if they do that, they're most likely gonna miss the torps. They have to make sure they get on the side of the vessel, because if they just do it from the bow, they're gonna be able to dodge.
yes.
I also sent you an invite to the squad thingy.
Oh, look at you! I was gonna bring that up, and I completely forgot
I
about
got you.
that.
I got you, bro.
Well,
Got you.
thank you.
But
All
no,
right.
I am super hyped today for our. I'm getting the information ready for our contestants today, because they were kind enough to put together all of the information for us. So right
Yep.
now I'm gonna pull them in and find the information real quick.
Sounds good. And guys, let's take a look over here. This is the bracket that we're going to be playing in. So you are going to watch Smile versus Shaft, starting us off, and then after that's done, whoever wins that goes to play VOR, which is of course the number one, the King of the Sea from Asia. And I'm not quite sure who's going to be bringing you that game. If that is that us?
Um,
Where do we go
I
next? Oh no.
I'm actually not sure where we're going next. I haven't really
Next
been able to find the information.
Next we go to FPM versus '07. So
Ooh.
so we go down to here, match 1.4 next.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, after that's done, let's see, where do we go next? I gotta find us on the listing. After that is done, yes, and then we cast SCCC versus either Oh Boy or NFG, so that's match 2.1. And then, of course, everybody everybody is going to finish off by casting Rain versus whoever wins here, Bonks or FH. So,
Yes.
lots of coverage for you guys today. Um, should be awesome. Let me get into that squad stream invite, and let's accept.
Okay, I got it going. Good.
Awesome. All right, now, viewers, first of all, welcome aboard. If you would like to play producer and see both of our streams at the same time, all you have to do is add a /squad at the end of the URL on the top of your screen there, and you should be able then to click between my view and Bo's view, or Boo's view, sorry. Bo, yeah.
Yeah,
And you'll
both.
be able to hear whichever streamer you're watching. So it's not like you have two sets of audio to deal with. So it's a really nice setup.
Yep, it's definitely enjoyable for sure doing that. If you're looking for both the views, it's definitely something to do.
Yes.
But no, I'm very, very excited for the day. I'm definitely rooting for NA, but I feel like the competition for the rest of the servers is going to be just as tough as NA, so it's going to be definitely a good showing for sure. I still think that SCCC though is going to be very strong, but I guess we'll definitely have to see how it goes from there.
Yep, absolutely. Looks like we're still waiting on rooms to get created. We have about 15 minutes to go, so
Yeah,
plenty
we're pretty early.
plenty of time.
Yeah, we're pretty early.
That's okay. There's some other
We're a little bit
things.
early.
There's some other things that we can discuss. Chat. Go ahead.
I'm still trying to find that information thing. I'm just did they put it in streamers or the streamer announcements, those links?
Which links?
They had a link for all the teams that were entered, or maybe it was in announcements.
You talking about the tournament page, or you talking about like a bracket?
No. It's like a document that had all of the team informations.
Oh, I'm not sure, but I can send that to you.
Ooh, I'd appreciate that.
Boink. It has been sent.
All right, thanks,
So,
brother.
ladies and gentlemen, we have some information about our teams that we can cast. If you don't mind, though, before we get to that, chat, I want you guys to make a prediction. What was the most banned map this season of King of the Sea? Most banned map. What do you think it was?
Loop was banned every time.
I think we only cast it like once, maybe twice between Raptor and I.
I didn't get to cast it once.
Wow.
Like, it was every time.
Okay, so that's an easy one. How about we add a little bit of complexity then? What was the most banned ship?
No, that's a tricky one, but I feel like the Mosfa and Neveski were the most banned. But then after that was then targeted bans.
Well, let's take a look. So, in terms of maps, you're absolutely correct. Loop 141 times it was banned. 141. Next up is Land of Fire with 130. Trap was banned at 83, and I'm surprised by that because I personally hate Trap more than any other map. So, third most banned, Crash Zone Alpha at 62, North at 57, Warrior's Path at 55, and Northern Waters at 38. I'll send you the link to that as well so you can see the stats for yourself. In terms of map picks, I think it's funny that Loop was banned the most, yet it wasn't picked the least. Yes, never mind, it was. It was picked the least. It's picked at 57 times. So...
Yeah, that's definitely interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Excuse me, everybody likes North. Trap is the second most picked, which again, that's a big surprise to me. Crash Zone Alpha, third. Northern Waters, fourth. Land of Fire, fifth. Warrior's Path, sixth. And finally, Loop.
Yep. Oh. They did have the bans already for Smile versus Shaft, by the way.
Yes, they do.
If you wanted to start going over that, we could.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes. Let's talk about the ship bans first, the global, and then we could definitely then let's go into it. All right?
Okay, we'll do.
Ship bans. You said you thought it was what again?
I thought it was the Moskva for sure, and
Hmm.
then maybe Neveski.
Believe it or not, Moskva came in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place.
Oh wow,
7th most banned. The, by far, king of the banned ships goes to Alexander Nevsky at 91.
that ship is definitely really strong.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we all know that the Petropavlovsk was fully banned.
Mm-hmm. Oh yep, Petra was fully banned along with Thunderer. Yep, thank goodness.
Yep. And then following Nevsky was Kleber at 90, Des Moines, Stalingrad, Marceau, Venezia. There's that Mosfet Conqueror making it 26 times on the ban list along with Haragumo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised that Daring hasn't been banned more than 20 times.
I think that I don't. There's some maps that the daring isn't as strong in. That
Mm-hmm.
could have been the reason why. And the daring probably with its pop-up smoke is probably more useful. Maybe if there's a CV involved, because you can quickly do the pop smoke, hide, move on when the CV moves on or something.
Mm.
So that can be good for that. And the ZVT2 has a longer range sonar than the daring, but the daring does have the longer time.
Right.
But the Z2 is able to use its sonar at a longer distance, so it has an advantage there. So, like, pretty much the daring would have to rush in close to an island to try to spot whatever's on the other side. So
Yep.
that's probably why it wasn't as banned as much.
That's a very good possibility. By the way, the room is up.
Okay, cool.
But there we go.
Yeah, I just gotta get that information.
All right, so I'm just letting them know I'm here, that you're coming. We still have, about 12 minutes before we're set to start, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we're a little bit early.
We are a little bit early as usual. I will be putting in chat whenever we get started, so you know that there's 5 minutes to go. And what else do we have to share with you
So is
guys?
this is on EU we're on the EU server first, correct? Or is this
That is
NA first?
correct. We are on the EU server.
All right. I just wanted to double check to make sure what can I go into first.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Uh, Training room is acting really weird. Really, really weird.
What's it doing?
It's all just completely blacked out in the background. And
Oh.
like the chat is open, but look
Yeah,
at
that's not
that.
very good.
Chat guessed on my group chat correctly guessed the top map and top ship ban.
That's pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not really, but yeah, the Alexander Nevsky was its radar is really long. It's 12 kilometers with around the 39-second radar. It's one of the longest radars in the game. That ability for it to have the sonar, the radar, it's super long range, very accurate, high velocity shells, makes it a huge threat for pretty much any target.
Absolutely, yeah. Those 180s are glorious.
Mm-hmm. The glorious Russian bias comrade. Glorious.
I'm being told to exit the training room and come back, but I can't. Did you get into the game? Into the room?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting until they I was waiting like a few more minutes because you're having issues. I don't want to go in there a little bit early.
Uh, okay. I'm gonna restart the game then. Hopefully this isn't a sign for what to expect the whole day. We shall see.
Hmm. It wouldn't be cots without some issues. That is the saying.
That's right.
There's always some issues. Always is. And that's okay.
Yep.
Nothing's gonna be perfect.
Yep. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a best of 3 match that we are going to be bringing you. Um, let's talk a little bit about the maps that you're going to see.
Yep. So the first map that we are going to see is going to be Warrior's Path. It looks like the alpha spawn will be going to Smile. The second path, oh, sorry, the second map will be Northern Waters. The alpha spawn will also be going to Smile, and for the third map will be Land of Fire. The Bravo spawn will be going to Smile. That's an interesting choice there.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to talk a little bit about Warrior's Path there, brother? I know you're a more analysis than me. I'm a big dumb.
Oh, geez. So Warrior's Path is... We've seen a lot of craziness with Warrior's Path because that island in the middle of B-Cap causes, well, some plays that should happen and, quite frankly, some plays that really, really shouldn't happen. So we'll have to see how that works out. A lot of times you see some craziness going on over at C-Cap, the far right side of the map. Rarely do you see teams like to engage heavily over at A, at least from what Raptor and I were casting. We'll see some destroyers play around that island at A, of course, because that's like a safety spot. But for the most part, we don't see a ton of fighting over there. It's usually more just kind of flanky stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now it looks like
Yeah.
our players are starting to come in,
Yep, they are. Mm-hmm.
so that's good. And we should probably talk about the ships that were banned for this round.
Ah, yes, comrade. So I'll let you talk about the ships that were banned.
Okay, thank you. So we have the Stalingrad banned by Smile, and Shaft has banned the Nevsky.
Mm. Stalingrad is definitely a strong choice for a ban, along with the Neveski. So we may be able to see some Moskva plays. We haven't seen too many strategies with Moskva yet, because
Mm-hmm.
Moskvas are usually banned. So the fact that the Moskva wasn't banned and the Stalingrad and Neveski are, it's going to definitely be an interesting, some interesting plays, I think.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So the only 12-kilometer radar is gonna be the Moskva.
Mm-hmm.
I have a strong feeling we'll see a bunch of Des Moines, because Des Moines is a pretty strong ship on this map.
Oh, yes, it is.
Currently have 21 out of 40 spectators in the room. This is definitely gonna work perfectly fine the first time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes. First time is the charm. Mm-hmm.
Now, why is my camera off? Ah, there we go. I forgot, last time I was on the screen I was eating pizza.
You got to get all that pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna send you the link. We can give the link to our chat that they can enter the predictions for the wins,
Oh,
like who the
yes.
best of the team. Yeah, so let's enter that for our chat for
Good
them
idea.
too. So they can get some free goodies if they get the choices right.
And yes to my chat, I do have to get my dailies done. I did get an early start. Some of you did see me in co-op, and if you did, I hope I did you proud. Oh goodness. Da 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 da.
All right, cool. I popped it for him.
Thank you, thank you. So, why don't we talk a little bit about the teams that we're going to see facing up against each other? So, one is Smile. Now, we've heard of Smile before, yeah?
Yep, Smile is a CIS team, so CIS is Russia,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So they've been around for a very long time, from what I remember correctly. Smile's been around for like one of the longest, I think. Like I don't really, but they've won 3 COTS in a row. It seems, and they've won
Yep.
a lot of COTS. Like wow, it's
Yep.
incredible.
Yeah, they are well known.
Mm-hmm. So that's
Um,
super cool.
and you can see the description there. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Russian translated to English, so do not expect them to be using proper English grammar and stuff. You get the gist, and that's the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see their history for this round. They were eliminated by Kiss.
Yep.
Um, after beating them previously, it would seem, so that's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it looks to me like they were not seeded.
No.
So let's see. Now these guys are facing an EU team, right? Which
Yep.
is
Yes.
Shaft.
They're fighting Shaft today.
Salty hombres and fairly trash. That's a
No, that's
great
good.
name.
Yep, that is a very wonderful name.
Um, they've been around for a year and 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, they got knocked. Looks like they got knocked out by Rain.
Yep, they did get knocked out by Rain, but they won 2-0 against A7, 2-0 to IRN, 2-0 against Gents, and 2-0 against G Watt.
So they clearly have a strategy that just blasts people, except for Rain.
Mm-hmm.
Rain figured it out, it seems.
Yep.
So back
Yes.
at, sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go.
Confirm. So I was just gonna say, back at the bracket, that's what we're looking at. You're gonna see Smile versus Shaft in just a few minutes. I'm taking a look at the game right now. We are still waiting for most of Smile to appear. Shaft is almost all here. All the
Mm-hmm.
spectators are here.
Yep.
And here comes a few others. There's John Sheridan. I recognize him. So guys, we should be bringing this to you momentarily. So just hold on to your butts. Bo, I think you turned off your camera.
Oh, it accidentally turned off again. No! Why does it keep... Okay.
404 Florida man not found.
Florida man. Florida man not found, dude. It should be good now.
Oh goodness. So yeah, so we're gonna be bringing you this game in just a tad. Some people have been asking in my chat, and I'm wondering if you've seen it as well, Bo. People saying, why the hell are we doing this so freaking early in the day?
Well, you gotta put in perspective that this is an international tourney. So right now, over in Europe, it is around 2 to 3 p.m. And for Russia and the Asian servers, it's currently in the evening for them. So we're just on the short end of the straw, and that we're the ones that had to wake up early.
That's right. North America is one of the two losers in this thing in terms of the world, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it, there's 4 different regions, 2 of which
Yep.
are relatively close together, so it makes sense to cater around getting those 2 at the right time. And then the extreme ends, you've got Asia and North America. North America, it's extremely early. Asia, it's extremely late.
Yep, and Russia and Europe get the middle end, so they're right in the middle.
So they get to play in the middle of their Saturday, and of course
Mhm.
tomorrow in the middle of their Sunday, which has its advantages, I would say, but at the same time, I don't necessarily know. I don't necessarily know if that's gonna work in their favor or not. We'll have to see. Um, on the NA side, we've got people that are surely caffeinated, so that's gonna help. Bo himself is
Oh,
caffeinated, yeah.
oh yeah, I had to get myself a coffee this morning with like 4 shots of espresso, so oh, Lord.
Hmm.
I am not used to waking up this early on weekends. I usually wake up at like 2 or 3 p.m. on weekends. They're usually my sleep-in days. So
Hmm.
my body's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
That's the same thing for me. I actually set my alarms, all three of them, to wake me up like a normal school day.
You
And
know
go
what?
figure, I woke up an hour early. So that was
I
fun.
I also woke up. Okay, the funny thing is that for my phone, if I set 2 alarms, they don't go off, so I can only set 1.
Oh, really?
Yep. If I set more than 2 alarms, it doesn't register it for some reason, so they don't go off. So that means I have to have a separate clock. I have 2 alarm clocks. I have my phone and an actual clock. So like
Okay.
I have different modes of waking up pretty much because I'm always worried about my alarms not going off.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
That's correct. You do never know. Just curious, in your chat, do you have a chat window in the spectator room?
Um, yes.
Interesting.
Why?
Okay. I do
Do
not.
you know? Okay, then I'll have to tell you then whenever I'll have to keep track of the chat then
Yeah.
for the training room.
Yep. I'm letting them know, and we'll see if they want me to back out and come back in again.
Yeah, looks like the because technically speaking, the game is supposed to start already.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're a little bit late, but it's okay. It's the first match of the day, so everything's a little bit slower. But these are out of 3. Surprising. I was actually surprised when I heard that this is out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Very surprised.
Well, considering we did best of fives last weekend, even for the losers bracket, it does feel a little weird going into it this way. But, I mean, I don't mind just having 3. All right, I'm being asked to back out and come back in again. Hold your
Okay.
breath.
But yeah, so today, technically speaking, there's only going to be the way they have it bracketed out.
Mm-hmm.
8:50. So pretty much 8:50 a.m. is going to be Shaft versus WoW, which is us. We're a little bit late right now. Oh boy in NFG is going to be 9:10. Bonks and FH is going to be 11:10. FPM and '07 are going to be 10 a.m. And then after that, it'll be whoever wins the Oh Boy and FHG would have to fight SCCC. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them. I think it's just working out with the fact that they have the matches out where they're not all going at the same time, so there's as much coverage as possible by each streamer. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, there isn't that much,
Yeah, I'm really.
but like,
Sorry, go ahead.
like they did it out to where there's a lot of coverage by streamers and the word paint people. So they made it where every match is gonna have coverage. So they definitely did their books on that one.
Yes. Yes, they did a really nice job there. And I like the fact that the way that they have it set up, it's pretty much like, huh, that's weird. They pretty much have it set up so that, every game, like, we're going to be able to get the maximum amount of games in, hopefully, for you guys. So, in theory, there shouldn't be that much downtime in between matches. We will have to see.
Yeah, I'll tell you our schedule again. Um, I have it right here. So me and you, we will
Mm,
be streaming Smile versus Shaft right now. And then after that, we'll be doing FPM versus 07.
yep.
So that's why we need to hurry. They need to get up this because they're trying to keep track of time. Then after that, we'll be doing SCCC versus whoever wins the first bracket with right there, as you guys can see, the
Mhm.
Oh Boy and NFG. Whoever wins that one has to fight SCCC. And then after that, it would be Rain versus whoever wins the Bonks versus FH. Now, last week, we had a very interesting match with Bonks versus SCCC, and that was a very fun match to watch. I do have a lot of friends in SCCC and Bonks and 07, so I'm definitely rooting for them because they're friends of mine, and of course it'll be fun to watch.
And they're the home
But
team, right?
they are the home team, but I know that EU, CIS, and the Asia servers are all have very strong players. But it's just like there's all of them have very strong teams. There isn't just one server that has the advantage. Like all the servers have incredibly strong teams.
Hmm.
So like this tourney is going to be one of the strongest I think that we've seen in a while.
Yes.
Like I think it's going to be incredible. Like I'm very very excited for this. Like today, I'm very excited for it.
Oh yeah, me too.
The only thing I am not happy about is waking up at like 7 in the morning. That is the one thing.
Right?
That's the one thing. That's the one thing. Other than that, I am good to go. I'm ready. I'm good. I got my coffee. I got my snacks. Dude, I am good. I am Gucci. I got
Mm.
my snacks. I got my coffee. I got my get good juice. I am good.
Oh no. Now they're being told, Smile is being told that they have 3 minutes or they have to call a forfeit. Because all of Shaft is ready and Smile is down 1 member.
Oh no.
So we got up early for this, but they didn't. Ooh.
They're asking. You're not able to see the chat, correct, in the training room?
I am.
Okay. They're asking if you're ready. Are you ready there, Lord Zath?
Yes. You're number 12?
Yes. You're number 11. Wow, you got a better number than me.
Yes.
At least my match, 12-12.
Yes,
There's no match.
yours do match, and I am slightly jealous by your matching, good sir.
Yeah, I got 12-12. You got 11-12. Get good, man. Get good on that RNG.
Oh goodness.
Nah, we're gonna have fun today. This is gonna be a fun day.
This is.
I am looking forward to seeing how the EU and ooh. Other Smile just came in. He's came in, dude.
There he is.
Yep.
There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gotta hurry up and get ready.
All right. I am going to go ahead and draw my first winner then.
Okay, I haven't done mine. I'm doing mine during the intermissions.
Yeah, that's my plan as well.
Yeah, we did get a nice set of cut codes today. All right, looks like we're going into battle, brother. Let's go.
Okay, let's do this.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the first match, Smile versus Shaft. The first match of the day. Good luck to both teams. We are very excited to see how it goes. How does the lineup look up for Smile there, Lord Seth?
Just give me 1 second. I need to